Edges blur strangely when pain leaves. The staged leaves floating across crazed beliefs faded behind fall trees. Crawling gases, bawling masses of oceans from eyes looking down, blinking in surprise at the sinking skies, stretching stars all the way around the circumference of my teardrops to fear-instigated beats of hip-hop, slams and lines wrapping themselves up tightly and flips back down to head nods, nodding to, with hands up, nodding to, oh! Veins strangling wrists, risking missed opportunities to sit still and reminisce over the synchronized buzzing into widening blood passages. Sticking, drawn-out rhythms stretched through heads pulled by a child's one globe, circular motions moving forward, spiraling into a rambling, wild, drunk, cloaked by alternated vibration levels, tuning into innocence and family dinners, focused on hollowed-out carcasses in the middle of TV game shows, so we can cheer for the winner, and store leftover plastic tablecloths below sober, pliable stockings, folded for neatness and refolded for fun. Bulletin boards with tacks stuck to reminders to bulletin boards saying buy tax at grocery stores, along with more plastic tablecloth and patterns of good old-fashioned American bullshit. Kick the ball to roll of the crumbling leaves, mixed with the crumbling dirt that are crumbling over decaying wood, soaked with grease, under bars blocking skies that are bored with our disregard and seriousness, so we're keeping the kickball through our ability to see through those bars, blocking skies over the crumbling, crumpled rubble, fumbling past a demon's double, keeping brothers close in huddles, deciding who will kick the ball into the puddle. The grease soaking at wood, rotting at edges around the nails, touching never-ending hammers, pounding the tops of repeated tales about science, trying to prove scientific laws through science. We can't prove an illusion with an illusion, digging ourselves into physical holes because it's the easiest to see delusion, or about poets trying to break society's confines, using society's programmed language, building new buildings in the same city so the same earthquake causes more damage, express the same anguish over our lame progress and painful nonsense. Let's all compete over who can kick the ball the most over the crumbling dirt and leaves, and let's all keep our heads down to study the cracks between wood panels as the sky calls our names through winds that threaten to dismantle stable ground, and those hollowed-out carcasses we handle under artificial lighting because we're afraid of flying stars and gods fishing through cosmic light strings, sustained by high things through heightened thinking, linking potential to other beings, biting down on hooks and clouds, pulled into heaven so gods can start eating, and outer space can start bleeding, reading petrified smiles and satisfied skies, leaking black stretching spectrum into blue gases, flashing sights of uninvited lights, crashing lies. We're neither dead nor alive. We never even were anything but the energy that's in everything when you look up into the dirt and down into the nothing, floating forever, growing, glowing dreams as all the families finally step outside the TVs and the leaves fall back onto the trees and the grease forms balls of dirt gathering around the sound to the beat of earth, forming a thought which is meant to serve an authentic process toward a primal birth and a vital explosion. Oh! No good or bad, no right or wrong, just a thing's a thing. I will wander with wonder, aimlessly throwing stars at skies that think, and will cry oceans defining borders painfully to point out that sky's deception and stretch its flesh around my mouth to spit a sun at a lie's protection.